It smells great here because this is another plant I bought. It's an eucalyptus, and that's why it smells really nice. But that's not the only reason I bought it, because I bought it 2 days ago, I think, and yeah, it does smell great, but it keeps its leaves in the winter. And I was looking for a few plants to put outside here that keep the leaves in the winter, because I think it looks nice. And I have a lot right now that's only in summer and not in winter. And I wanted some more plants that also look great in winter time, because winter time comes quickly and stays long here. So I don't want everything to look dead and ugly in the winter. And I really like this one with its small leaves, and also it stays like this year round. It's a great size now. It's not too small, but it will grow, and I think it will look amazing here. And also in winter it doesn't need to go inside, because it can stay outside in minus 20 degrees Celsius. So that's great, because it never gets colder than that here. So it's safe to be outside. You don't have to do anything with it. So that's great for me, because I like beautiful plants, but I'm not amazing in taking care of them. So the easier the better for me. For now, I will just put it here. And this one, there used to be a palm tree in here, but it died. That shows how great I am with plants. I'm not, so they need to be easy. And the palm died because it was last year, and the weather was quite normal. And then all of a sudden it was freezing cold, and we had a lot of snow the next day. And I was too late to put it inside or wrap it in plastic or anything. So that's why it died, because it was totally my own fault, of course. But I'm not sure what to put in here next. I'm thinking of maybe another palm tree, or maybe some bamboo or something that grows a bit bigger, because I would like this corner here to be a bit overgrown actually. So when I'm sitting here, I think it's nice when you have that almost like enclosed feeling, but also have to watch it, because here there is sunlight, but I'm under the trees directly. So this part of my porch is quite light, but there are trees, so it doesn't get full sun. So I have to keep it in mind. But I'm thinking maybe bamboo would be nice, also because it grows a lot. I can just trim it down whenever I like, but I don't need to wait too long before it starts filling the space here. So yeah, I'm still not sure. First I need to clean it out, because this is all just weeds, and I just let it grow, and I was like, I'll figure it out one day what I want to put in here. But when I do, I will clean this one out. For now, this one is next to it till I find a better spot for the eucalyptus, and I think it will go on the other side, but for now it's great here. So what I'm doing here is building a stairs right here, because when I built this porch, I did it together with my brother and my dad, but we never got to finish this stairs part, because my dad had an accident with the saw, and he needed to go to the hospital. And after that we never got around to finish it. So I want to finish it on my own now, and I'm going to use all the old stuff I have laying around to make it a bit more easy and quick, and to make it sturdy. Of course, I'm going to figure it out on the way, because I'm not really that great at these things, because most of the things I do for the first time. So yeah, well, probably some of you are watching and thinking, well, what are you doing? You can do it this way or this way, and yeah, for sure. But it's my first time, and I'm figuring it out as I go. It's all just a learning process, so I don't really care, as long as I can use it in the end. So that's what I'm going to do, also because it's quite a big jump. Every time I need to jump here, the other part has a stairs, so you can just walk there, it's fine. But here it's quite a big jump, it's pretty high. And for me that's alright, but my dog, Zeno, he's old, and yeah, for him it's harder and harder to jump this. So I just want there to be a stair so he can walk a little bit more easy, and don't have to jump every time, because it's quite high for him. And he's yeah, he's an old boy, so I just want him to get up there safely, don't hurt himself. So that's what I'm going to do now. I needed to change my clothes because it's way too hot outside. We had like 4 weeks of rain, with a few nice days in between, but mostly rain. And now all of a sudden it's very hot again. I'm working on the door of the chicken coop right now, and of course I'm using all the scrap material I have laying around, so it doesn't go to waste, and also because that makes it way cheaper to build, because I already bought this and it's just laying around. So I like to use whatever I have laying around first. I only buy new when I really need to. But chicken coop is almost finished now. I have the bottom layer of chicken wire in. I want to put another layer on top so it's like 2 meters high or something. I need to build the door, which I'm doing now. And then yeah, it's almost ready to go. I want to cut down the branches on the trees a little bit more so it doesn't get caught up in the chicken wire. And then yeah, it's pretty much done. Still need to do a little bit of work on the night enclosure inside the chicken coop. Put some nice branches in there where they can go to sleep on. And then it's finished. So the baby chicks are 1 week old now, which means we'll have another batch of eggs hatching in like 2 weeks or so. So then we'll know what we get. And then with the cream leg bar chickens, the eggs that are in the incubator right now, you can see right away if you have hens or not. So then we know a little bit more about how many hens we have, and because I want, yeah, pretty much only hens, and 15 to 20 I can house here. So it would be nice to be around that area. And if there are not enough, I will buy another batch of eggs, or maybe because I would like to have also a little bit older chickens, I'm going to look if I can buy some older chickens, maybe a few weeks, few months old, so they start laying a bit more quick. But I would like to keep it at the cream leg bar, so it doesn't get mixed up too much. So we'll see. I'm hopeful. I have 17 eggs of the cream leg bar in the incubator right now. I have 5 chicks now, which I cannot see which gender they are. Hopefully all hens, but probably not. So we'll see. The roosters, yeah, I would like to keep one, but I don't want it to be from the same family, because if I want to hatch eggs, I would like it to be a different rooster. So that's something to look out for later when the chickens are a little bit older. For now, I'm hopeful we get a lot of hens, and if not, we'll see. Probably gonna incubate another batch of eggs, but that's something for the coming weeks.